So yeah, I got a pretty good one today. Actually, I got two. Make that two. For the same client, my Vegas client, Las Vegas. First one is with an engineering consulting firm, parent company, oversees 4 other organizations. Looking to possibly outsource for some cybersecurity protocols coming up here soon. Should be a great one. Just got off the phone with another engineering consulting firm, 2 locations, operating out of Phoenix and Las Vegas, with the owner, looking for some cybersecurity. Also, they're constantly running into clients who are needing a good option for a solid MSP in their area, so should be a great meeting.
Got one from my client out in Charlotte. It is with a manufacturing company. They're about 20 users, looking for some cybersecurity solutions. Should be a really good meeting for my client next week.
Do it though? You're like,
good deal. I appreciate it. Good day.
Let's go! You didn't swim?
Give us a quick breakdown.
That's an appointment. Spoke with the facilities director at a Christian school in Honolulu. He said they're having issues with their gutters currently, wants us to put on new ones, and wants us to give them a quote for a couple of different buildings they have issues with for their roofs. So we're actually going out there next Wednesday at 10 to give them a quote for that. So it should be a pretty good day for my guys in Hawaii.
I got my first IT appointment for my client down in Florida. It's with a nonprofit. They have 105 users, 10 to 12 servers, 7 different locations. They were going to have an initial Teams meeting next week to kind of narrow everything down. Should be a pretty good one.
Got one for my client over in Tucson. It's an engineering firm. I got it with the person over there that handles the IT, fully internal currently. They have 150 end users, 1 location, all servers on-prem. Open the meeting towards the beginning of next month just to see what their options are. It should be a pretty good one.
I got one today for my commercial cleaning client. I spoke to the facility director who oversees 2 campuses. He said they're locked in. They usually have contracts that go from 3 to 5 years, but they have projects that come up all the time. So got them set up on a Teams meeting next month to go over our services and get us on the bid list.
I go in for my janitorial client out in Toronto. It's with a distribution center. I got it from an email. I've been talking to the guy for almost 12 months. He finally emailed me back. He wants us out there tomorrow morning. Should be a good one.
Pretty good start. Happy to be back. Who's got something good they want to talk about? Good appointment. Brock?
Yeah, I got number 3 on the left for a Syndex. It's with a not-for-profit. Spoke to the operations chief COO. He said they have a company. He's not tied to them. You know, they do help out here and there, but he's looking for somebody a little bit more dedicated for a partner. So connected in with Jonathan next week to go meet and kind of give him the rundown.
Okay, I got a total of 5 appointments yesterday. The last one I got for CD Strong was another apartment complex in Olivet, and I think they were just looking for like a little quote on a gutter repair job.
Very good. Very good. What were the other 4 from yesterday?
There was the other apartment complex at Olivet that I booked for CD Strong that I talked about at yesterday's intermission in the morning, and then 3 Arsenal.
3 Arsenals. Heck yeah, man. That was a pretty good day. Pretty good day. Who else got something on board this morning? I saw a few. Mark?
I got my first one for Citywide this month.
Let's go.
It was a distribution center. It's about 45,000 square feet. Talked to the guy since the 5th, and he finally got back to me.
Let's go. There for a walkthrough?
Yeah, walkthrough tomorrow at 1.
Let's go. That's going to be awesome. Yeah. Really awesome. Any others from this morning or maybe yesterday afternoon that was good? What do you want to talk about? Any proposals, closed deals?
I got a quote 7,200 for KB Technologies. He's confident it's going to close, so we'll see.
MRR?
Yeah.
Let's go. Pretty good. Ed?
Waiting on numbers, but Scott Roofing said they closed a couple 4-digit repair jobs.
Sheesh. Love those. Love those. Anybody else? Proposals, closed deals? Sweet. Oh, missed you.
4 Seasons got 2 proposals over $400,000.
4K.
I
I got an appointment for my solar client here in Missouri today. It was with a manufacturing company. It's 180,000 square feet. They said he's spending $2 million a year per hour. That's not great. So we took a meeting. He said he'd be happy if we could just offset what they use in their office, which we'll definitely be able to do with a 180,000 square foot roof. So I'm looking forward to it. I think it'll be productive, and I can't wait to see the numbers that come out of this.
Alrighty, I got one for my client out in Myrtle Beach today. It's an insurance company. I spoke with the office manager about 3 months ago. It was bad timing. Called me in today, and he's open to chatting with us. So under contract with a company locally. They have about 6 to 7 users right now. They're moving locations, and they do have a server on premises. So we're going to go out there and meet him in person next week, get him over a competitive quote for support, and hopefully we can beat him out.
Grabbed the first one for my new client down in Louisville today. Spoke with the executive director over at this nonprofit. A little bit on the smaller side, but they don't really have a whole lot in place as far as IT goes. And really open to hearing us out, seeing kind of how we do things. Mentioned that it may not necessarily be something they're looking for immediately, but it is something that's crossed his mind in the past. So something that definitely makes sense at some point. We're going to be meeting with him next Wednesday via Teams. Should be a really good opportunity.
Yeah, so I got one for my Brooklyn client. It's a student housing organization. They have about 4,000 students living with them at any given point. It was the VP of Facilities VP of Facilities and Infrastructure. They got about 50 users, and just want to know how we can support everything, like all the people that live with them. It's like a campus type deal. I think there's about 6 locations, so it should be a really good opportunity. It's a nonprofit, but we like them to be, about 50 users or more. So we'll see how that goes.